our lesson. That our lesson is a reading. Yes. Well, are you ready for the lesson?
Yes.
Okay, then. If I'm not mistaken, that one of you should prepare the one activity. For that, we covered the reading text. We covered the reading text previously, yes. And you need to use the vocabulary that is used in the text, and you need to design one activity for the class today. This is a home task. It's your daily home task. Yes. Who is the turn today? Whose turn?
Me.
Then it was
my turn to have an activity.
Then, if you are ready, then you can start.
Hello everyone, there is a chair with the music plays. You should walk around the chair and you should sit it. And when you sit on the chair, you should answer the question, and you may have a point.
How many students you need for that?
11.
11 students. All students, yes? Yes. Okay. Then, is the instruction clear?
Yes.
Okay, then you can stand up and you come here.
Yes. Okay, let's get started. You should answer. I will explain the meaning, and you should find the word.
To understand or solve something, figure out.
Faster, faster.
Related to the sea, racing and falling. Fiddling, yes, true.
The most important or main things primary.
Yes, correct.
To separate into parts. Divide.
Yes, correct.
Okay, that's enough. So, what's your name? Look, when you design the activity, please try to use more technologies that you need to provide the speakers, for example, yes? That will be very engaging and interesting for the students. Otherwise, the activity is really good. Thank you. Well, let's start our topic today. Today we will cover the topic reading strategies with you. Well, I have some questions for you. I know that most of the students here have the B2 certificates. Yes, you have already taken the certificate, and before that you have prepared for skills: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Well, my question is, what kind of strategies you used when you prepared for the reading? When you did the test, what kind of reading strategy you used?
Before reading, we should skim the text and scan, and also we should highlight special words, for example, years or centuries.
Like any keywords, yes?
Yes.
Well, why we need this kind of reading skills, reading strategies? This kind of reading strategies to help us to see critically, to understand, to comprehend the text fully. If we don't use this kind any reading strategies, then maybe we are confused in the reading while reading the text. That's why we need to use most reading strategies when we read the text. Actually, we have 3 reading strategies. First one is pre-reading strategy, while reading strategy, and the post-reading strategies. Let's. What's the text today? I think in your book this is a time for attention text. Yes. Now we will do this text with you, and we will learn some reading strategies while doing this text. Okay. Well, first one, pre-reading strategies. In the pre-reading strategies, you need to examine the title, heading, abstract, visuals, and the keywords. What kind of things we need to examine while doing the pre-reading strategy? Title, visuals, abstracts, and the heading. Yes. Okay. Look at your books. Don't text the whole text. Don't read them. You need to only read the headings and the titles. The title of the text. Look, students, we need to guess the whole topic. What's this topic about? By reading the headings and the subheadings, which is given over the text. Yes, below them. What's the title?
I think breaking the bad habits.
Breaking the bad habits. What's the title of the topic? Time for attention. So, what do you think? What kind of text is it? What's this text? Look, before that, here are some pictures are given. Yes. Look at the pictures and please guess the text. What is this text about?
Breaking the bad habits in a short time.
Breaking bad habits and the short time. Yes. Make up the useful plans or this kind of things may be given in this text. Yes, we will read after that. And these kind of strategies are called pre-reading strategies. Okay, we need to make students to read all the headings, subheadings, and the pictures before reading the full text. This helps them to understand what kind of text is it before reading that text. Next strategy is a while reading strategy. This is a main strategy. In this strategy, the most famous maybe strategies are scanning and the skimming. Yes. Well, in the skimming strategy, we need to read the full meaning of the text, content of the text. You don't need to pay attention to the details, keywords, maybe years, but you need to only understand that you need to only get the main idea of the text. This is a skimming. Okay. Let's look at the text again, guys. Look at the text again, and you will need to read the text quickly in order to only get the main idea of the text. Don't pay attention to the details. Don't pay attention to the years, names. Only get the main idea of the text. You can start. Students, are you ready? Well, if you have finished your skimming, yes. What kind of text is it? Who would like to answer? Dinaza?
This text is about our bad habits and how we can change these habits and the things that we should do to change these habits.
Yes.
Overall, this text is about changing our bad habits to good habits. For example, to lose weight, you don't cut all of your things you love to eat, but you can simply eat less of them.
Okay, great job. Chandra, would you like to answer?
Yes.
Okay.
If we want to change our bad habits, our relatives such as friends helps us.
This is guys. This strategy is called skimming. Yes. Is this useful?
Yes.
Here you don't need to read the whole text, but you need to only read the text to take the main idea of the text. Yes. Okay. This is a while reading strategy. Again. And next, one of the most popular strategy, which is English learner, around English learner, is called a scanning strategy. In this strategy, you will need to read the text again, but you will need to look at, pay attention to the details and the keywords, names, yes, and then some what kind of statistics and the data. Okay, this is called scanning strategy. What is this? What kind of strategy is this? What we should do here? What we should do for scan the text? Highlight the special words, statistics, names, numbers, years. Yes, guys. You again, you need to read the text again and scan the text. Okay, guys, have you finished it? Okay. What we have finished? If you have finished the scanning, well, what is the text? Would like to answer?
Special words aren't given, but some ideas are available. For example, first idea is like first it's important to be honest with yourself about your bad habits. And it's also helpful to talk to people around you, for example, your friends.
Then it means that in the text there are no any years, names, and the spatial statistics. Yes, there are only given some suggestions are available.
Yes.
Okay. Then what kind of ideas you have you get from the text?
The second main idea, how to break bad habit. First, you should try to figure out what's causing the bad habit to recur.
The main idea is how to break the bad habit. Okay, guys, this strategy is called what? Scanning. What's the difference between skimming and scanning?
The difference between them is scanning. We should find the keywords, years, and names.
Yes.
Instead of taking the main idea.
What about the skimming?
In scanning, you should focus on dates, names, just get the main idea.
Skimming is just getting main idea of the text. Well, right now we will do some activity with you right now, and for that you will need to divide into two groups. How can you divide? Maybe you can divide into two groups, yes? Okay, and then first group and the second group. Okay, then you can place your groups. This activity, this activity is called matching activity. You know how to do this activity. Why I choose this activity? Because for doing this kind of matching activity, you will need to scan the text. This is the same text that you have in your book, but I printed it as a handout form. And what you need to hear, you need to match these ideas with these given paragraphs. Okay, this is a matching paragraph activity. Then you can start. Carefully read each paragraph and match this paragraph with the correct sentence. Okay? When you're doing the scanning before, please pay attention to the names, ideas, main ideas, statistics of the text. Okay? That's really helpful for your matching. Don't speak in Karagaptak language. Try to speak in English. Hurry up, guys. We have limited time. Students, let's check our answers. Well, who would like to answer for the first paragraph? Which sentence is correct for the first paragraph? Shazira?
For the first paragraph is D.
D.
Yes, your true friends will support you and help you stay committed.
Is this correct? First paragraph. Second paragraph?
We also put the D.
You also put a D. Correct. Second? Barno? No. This group. Barno?
For the second paragraph, A, you can always adjust your goal to push yourself more later.
If you have other ideas, you're welcome. What's your second paragraph?
We put the E one.
You put the E one. If you like, why? Can you prove your answer? Why you choose the A one? Which one is the better one answer?
Because we choose A. Knowledge is a power. After you know the reasons behind the bad habit, you can take the step towards breaking it. So we choose A.
Then, yes, exactly. The correct answer is A. Third group. For next paragraph. Third paragraph.
The third paragraph is A.
E. Is this correct?
Yes.
E is the correct, yes. What about first paragraph?
First paragraph C. The important thing is to get back on track as quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible. Is this correct answer?
Yes.
What about, we have one more paragraph. Fifth. Last one.
For this, it's B. Instead of the next week's homework, it might be, and keep that in mind if you will be mind.
Is this correct answer?
Yes.
Okay. This. Well, guys, have you, if you noticed that this scanning strategy that helps you to read the text carefully, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then, you can stand on your seats. Your seats. Then, we have covered the main strategies of the lesson, and the third last strategy is a post-reading strategy. As its name suggests, the post-reading strategy is about the concluding. It's about the evaluating of the whole text, what you understand from the text, what's the comprehension of the text. Yes, in this strategy, in this stage, we will need to check our comprehension and our understanding of the text. By maybe you can you can do some paragraph summarizing. What's the paragraph summarizing? Because we have covered this topic with you in our previous lessons. What we should do in paragraph summarizing?
In paragraph summarizing, we should read the whole paragraph, and then when we have to write one or two sentence, and with this
Besides the paragraph, yes? Yes, this is a paragraph summarizing. In this paragraph summarizing, you need to only summarize each paragraph, not the whole text, yes? And your summarizing sentences should be short and clear, yes? Around one or no more than two sentences about the paragraph. For this paragraph summarizing strategy, I have prepared one activity. This activity is called jigsaw reading. Maybe you have heard or not. In this jigsaw reading, we will need to divide into 4 groups. What we should do here? This jigsaw reading activity helps to check our understanding of the text, what we understand from the text, and we will need to retell it to other members of the group. Okay? So for this jigsaw reading, I will distribute 4 colorful stickers with you, and you will need to divide into 4 groups according to your colors. Sure?
Okay.
Well, if you have divided into your own groups, what you need to know here, you have placed with your own groups. Right now, I will divide the same text that we started today. Yes, time for a change text, still the same text. Well, I have divided this text into 3 groups, and I will give you for one paragraph for each group. It means that I divided this text into 3 groups. Yes. First group, you need to read the first paragraph. Second group, you need to read the second and the third paragraph. Because we are the short paragraphs, that's why I dropped it. And then last group, you will need to read the last paragraph. Now, with your group members, you have 2 minutes. You need to read the text and you will need to decide what is this paragraph about. It means that you will need to decide. You will need to discuss what is this paragraph about. What kind of things is mentioned in this paragraph? Yes. Then you can start. Well, guys, time is up. Now, what you should do here? If you have you discussed your paragraph or not with your members? Yes. If you have discussed what have you take the main idea of your paragraph?
Yes.
Okay, then I will give you for each group expert. This group is the expert A, this group is expert B, and this group is the expert C. I will distribute these names for each group members. You want to see, yes? C group. You are the experts of each paragraph. For example, this group is the expert for the paragraph 1. And this group is the expert for the paragraph 2 and the paragraph 3. Yes? And this group is the expert for last paragraph, fourth paragraph. Well, right now you will need to change your seats. And then, for example, these two students should sit here, these students should sit here, and all groups should mix it in one group. Okay? Stand up and then change your place. Guys, now, in each group, there are several expert groups, yes? For example, in the first group, expert A, B, and C are gathered. And the next group, and also expert C, B, A gathered, yes? And the last group also, each expert are gathered. What you need to know? The experts of the paragraph, you need to explain what is your paragraph about for other experts. Okay? For example, if I'm expert from paragraph A, I will need to explain what is my paragraph about. And the expert B and the expert C also continues like this. Okay, you can start your discussion.
Start paragraph A and about to break our habits it's about to break our bad habits. For breaking our bad habits, people who around us help a lot, such as our friends. You should try to figure out what's mistakes and to review.
It's about my habit. It's about my character.
Okay, guys, stop discussing. Well, let's conclude the whole text. Well, for third group, yes, this third group, you need to tell me what is the first paragraph about. And this group, you need to tell me what is the second and the third paragraph. And the last group, you need to tell me the last paragraph. What is this paragraph about? First group, what is your paragraph about?
The first paragraph is about to change our bad habit. For example, waiting to be lazy, and we can ask some suggestions from our close friend, because the best mirror is our old friend. They cannot.
What about others? Other members of the group? Do you know about the paragraph 8?
We should admit our bad habits that we have, and we should create, instead of bad habits, we should create good habits.
Okay, that's the first paragraph about, yes? What about the second paragraph? Okay, you all can answer for the question. What's the second paragraph about?
Setting a goal for change. About this. In Axis, you set a goal for overnight and to develop yourself, and for example, we decide to go to gym or other activities.
And also, if you want to make a change, you should try to figure out what's bad habits. What is the cause of the bad habits to you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And in the second paragraph, there is talking about to change our bad habits into good habits. We don't need to set impossible big goals, but we just try to divide into small parts, and we need to start step by step.
Yes.
The most important thing is to be honest for ourselves and take care of ourselves.
What is this last paragraph about? Thank you. What is the last paragraph?
It's about monitoring your action.
keep journaling and write things you want to do or you are doing. And by seeing this, you can motivate and still keep going on the road that you take. And it's mentioned that the main thing is not discouraged by occasional things.
Great job. Yes, great. Do you have other ideas?
And also, you can reward yourself with, for example, with shopping and spending time with your friends for dinner.
Okay, great job. Is the text clear?
Yes.
What kind of strategies that we covered today? Let's revise the whole topic that we covered today. Skimming. The first strategies divide into main parts. Yes. What kind of? Pre, while, and post. Well, what kind of strategies that we can use while reading? Scanning and skimming. What about in post-reading strategies? Summarize the full text. Yes. What about the pre-reading strategy? Read the title, heading, and look at the pictures which is given below the text. Yes, beside the text. Okay, the guys, if the lesson is clear, thank you for your active participation. Thank you.